Hey guys, it's Kevin here. As you can see the title, I got my results back from that issue I've been having. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, so we're gonna go over it. So let's take a look here. Oh, shit, sorry about that. Sorry about the clickbait, I had to do it. It was just a little joke, don't take it too seriously or report the video. But what we're gonna be talking about today is my worst fishing experience, which is what I talked about. I actually hinted at it in my last video, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. My worst fishing injury that has happened so far is probably when I got a pretty big hook stuck in right in the middle of my palm right there. I'm sure most fishermen out there have had a hook stuck in their thumb or like arm or something, but this a little different. So it was during the summer, and it was nice and hot. It was a perfect fishing day, perfect summer fishing day. My buddy Karsten and we're bass fishing at the bass pond with all the lily pads and shit, and we were slamming fish. We were catching fish left and right. It was a great day. And I was switching up baits. I was putting on one of my pumpkin seed lures, and they'll be right here if you want to go buy them. But they work really well. My mom actually caught her biggest bass on one, and I was going to give it a try. So I was getting one of those big black bass hooks. I can't remember what size they were, but I was putting one of those on. So I was tying on the hook, and I was not thinking whatsoever, and I was holding the hook like this and pulling on it. Usually, like, it doesn't really do anything because I put enough pressure on it, and that's not how it happened. I was pulling on it, and my line was a little slack, and Carson was walking by, and his foot caught my line, and it popped right in the middle of my hand there, and there was lots of blood. It hurt really bad. I swore a lot, which is why the video was never uploaded, because of all the editing I'd have to do to take out the swearing, because, you know, bleeping, and that's why I probably got demonetized. But yeah, that's how that one happened. And after we both came to our senses and realized that there was a hook in my hand, we cut the line, we went home. We had to walk home. This is before we had cars. We were walking home. This pond's like 3 miles away from my house that I'm at right now. It hurt. There was blood. I took off my shirt and wrapped my hand in it. Mom was not home. I don't really think my parents know about this one because we took care of it pretty well. Yeah, it hurt. We got home. We both went upstairs, put some hydrogen peroxide on it, got it all cleaned out, got it bandaged up and everything. I mean, it wasn't the best feeling in the world, but that was probably my worst fishing injury, but not the most painful, which I'll be talking about next. The next one, some of you know, some of you don't. Let's see if the scar is still there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little divot right there in my elbow. That's from a snapping turtle. At Plum Creek, that pond, sometimes we fish out for trout, there's decent sized snappers in there. And we'd catch them all the time. Actually, there's a picture on my Instagram, I want to say, of me holding one of my snapper turtles I caught from there. It was a decent sized snapper turtle. I think it was like 15 pounds. I mean, that's not like a huge snapper turtle compared to what I'm sure some of you guys have seen, but it's pretty big to me. So I caught the snapper turtle, getting ready to, you know, take it off the hook and everything. That's the scariest part, in my opinion. Just taking the hook out of a snapping turtle's mouth is the scariest feeling I will ever have, because you never know when they're gonna bite. You never know if they're gonna, they're unpredictable. They're quick. But I got the hook out, and I was getting ready to do my picture, and that's where everything went bad. But I grabbed the turtle right like this, and I think it was kind of like that, and this turtle came up and nicked my elbow. That one hurt. I definitely know I swore when that happened. I mean, it didn't really like do too much, but I mean, it did take a lot of skin. I was bleeding pretty bad. We wrapped it up. That one was an easy cleanup, but that really put back in my head that snapping turtles are not meant to be handled like that, and they should be caught, cut the line, throw back, buy a new hook, so you don't have to, I don't know, get a new finger. But yeah, those are my two worst fishing injuries that I've had. There's lots of that I've had where I sprained my ankle, hurting my body, doing some fishing, but those are the two worst that I've had. Okay, now that we're at the end of the video, the contest I was talking about, I picked a winner, and the winner of this contest is Jacob Brickman. Congratulations. Hit me up with what you want, what gift card you want, and I'll get it shipped to you as soon as possible. $25 max, obviously. But that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Go subscribe to Rust Buckets Garage, and keep fishing.